Hello, it's Joe here from Northern Tempest, back with another solo play Saga battle report for you. So these are the solo play rules that I developed, way to play some quick games of Saga against yourself, against the Raider Warband, which are these guys over here. Some rules for how they move and how they attack and who they're going to target. Trying to keep it fairly simple for their actions, but they're basically going to attack here against my Pict force. Now, they usually try and attack the weaker points in the line, but sometimes it's pretty random, so you don't know what the Raiders are going to do. And you've got to test your own warband against them. So I'm trying out some things here with Picts. We play on a board smaller than normal with no terrain in there. That could be a trouble for the Picts because normally they get their bonuses for terrain. So I'm going to give that a try today just to see how this composition works, this 4-point warband. So the Raiders, they've got standard 8 warriors, hand weapons, then they've got 12 levy bowmen, they've got a standard warlord here, standard 4 half guard, and another 8 warriors over there. The Pict force I'm trying out, standard warlord here, and 8 warriors, and we have the 12 crossbow levy that the Picts can take, and then I've got a 1.5 points of half guard, which is going to be a 6 unit of mounted Hearthguard with javelins. Can be a bit vulnerable to shooting fire, but very strong on the charge, and of course got their skirmishing javelin shooting ability here to take out some enemy units, so that could be useful here, but risky. And then of course I've got 4 warriors here, generate a Saga dice, and so that I can have the 1.5 points of Hearthguard here. So that's 4 points of Picts versus the 4 points of Raiders. So this is how the rules work for the Raiders. We roll a standard Saga dice for them. Let's see what they get for their actions. So for these guys, they get the horse. That means they're going to do 2 activations. Horse for the levy. That means they're going to do 2 activations. The warlord, he has a horse. He's going to do 2 activations. The half guard, they get an axe. They get a single activation. And the other warriors, they get a helmet. That means they get 2 activations, and the first attack they do gets 2 bonus attack dice. That could be pretty nasty against me. So I'm going to roll some dice to see who they're targeting. So what I do is roll a dice. Here's one for the levy. I take off their melee armor, which is 3, and then we go down to 1 as a minimum here, and add on any fatigues. There's no fatigues to add on this time. So a warlord, 5, take off his melee armor, takes him to 1. These warriors, they are going to be 1. The half guard, 4, take off their melee armor, goes to 1. So in fact, everyone's going to be a 1. Okay, so there's no targeting really for the enemy. They're just going to go for the nearest one they can reach here. Now, they go in the order of the unit size. That means the levy are going to go first, and the levy aren't dim here. Their rules say they are going to move forward till they get most models possible in range, and then they're going to shoot. So that means a move forward from them. They don't actually need to go that full distance. They're just going to go as far forward as they need to get their whole unit in range. So that would put them just off the end of that end, probably go more like S forward really, and that puts them about there. They've got everyone in range of more than 1 unit in fact, so they're going to pick who they're going to go for, equal targeting. So they're going to go for someone with the lowest armor, then they're going to shoot, which will be in this case the levy here. So they are targeting these levy here, so they have 6 shooting dice against the levy. This second activation, looking for 3s, 2 hits straight away. Okay, and save those. Lost 1 and saved 1. So first blood to the Raiders. So that's the levy dice here. Now the next we can go through the warrior activations. They've got these warriors here just doing 2 moves. They can't actually get in range. They're just going to go straight forward as far as they can, just outside. It's going to put them just off, pretty scary. Oh, and they don't get fatigue for that second activation for the Raiders. It makes up for them not having a battle board. So that's their activation. Then the other ones, they are going to come forward as well. They're going to be just outside of range, but he's going to put them there for that double move. Luckily, they don't get to use that helmet this time because they're not going to get into combat. Puts them there. Then we're going to go with their half guard next. So just a single move up for them. I'm going to put them about there. And their warlord, he gets a double move. So he is going to come straight forward and puts him face to face with my warlord. Both guys with their swords aloft, looking for a fight. By the looks of it, well, we're going to give you one. So let's move those targeting dice off and see what the Picts can roll here. We have Picts turn, 5 Saga dice. What we're going to get? No stags. No stags. Okay, right. So what I want to do here, this is looking pretty scary here with everyone up close here. Do I target this warlord, throw everything at him? He's most likely to charge in, or do I start shooting over here? I can see these Hearthguard close enough to shoot where they're stood actually. So let's do a sneaky standstill double shoot into them with their javelin and free javelin shot. That should be alright. I'm going to put one on feint for my melee defense. Always a very useful one, that, for melee defense. I want my levies to shoot. In fact, Warlord We Obey can tell them to shoot. They've only got crossbows, so it means they're only going to shoot once. Unfortunately, I can't use my normal stalking to get bonus dice because I'm not near any terrain. So let's do all the shots into here, and then perhaps I can use these guys to actually do a charge. Maybe I just ignore the warlord for now and get a charge onto this unit. So I can whittle them away with these, going for a charge like that. Let's see, can we do as swift as the wind for a charge? Very useful there. It means that I can put that on for the swift as the wind move or charge, and don't need to decide who's going to do it yet. And we have one more, so I've got ambush to get some more attack dice. Oh, I do go sacred tattoos for the double defense. No, they are going to come at me on attack, so I really want to wipe out this unit as I can. So let's put one in the combat defense there. Okay, let's see how that goes. Right, so let's see what we can do. The warlord is telling his levy to shoot. I think we're going to have to shoot these warriors nearby who are going to charge me. They are looking like trouble here. So 6 dice, hitting them on 3s. So let's see what we can do. 3s, 3 hits. Okay, raiders, 3 saves to make. Oh, failed all 3. Right, 3 of them dead. We'll take those off. Okay, next we have dice here to activate my mounted Hearthguard for a javelin shot. So 6 dice into the warriors there. And they're looking for 4s. They've got 3 hits here. Let's roll those 3 hits. 1 save, 2 dead. So I'm going to take 2 of those off. Now they're going to shoot again. Their free javelin shot doesn't generate fatigue. So let's throw that into the same targets. We'll see if we can beat these guys down. So now we're looking for 4s once again. We have 3 hits once again, and 4 ups to save, 2 saves, 1 dead. So we've taken 1 out. Okay, we've whittled down this unit now, so we should be safe to attack them. Let's go with a swift as the wind charge. We're going to go these guys charge in. So charge, there we go. First charge in. Right. The raiders never close ranks, part of their rules. So they're going to get all their attack dice, which is going to be 5 attack dice for them, and it's going to be 8 attack dice for me. I am going to pop the ambush. It gives me 2 more. Not near terrain, but still. 2's better than nothing, not bad for a common dice. Could go for 1 more, but I think I'm going to leave that on for their turn, use it as defense dice later on, and same for feint. Should give me some combat defense later on. Okay, so let's see. We are rolling 4s and 4s. So me to hit the raiders. Looking for 4s. And there we go. That's 4 hits on them. They are looking for 4s on me with their 5. They have 4 hits. And I have 4 hits. Should get more than them really, but that's the way it goes in Saga. So my defense, looking for 5 and 6s to defend. I have saved 1. I've lost 3 guys from that. Okay, hoping to do similar damage to them. They have 4 saves to make. They've saved 2. They've lost 2 guys. I've I've lost 3. That means I am bouncing off. Okay, that's me bouncing back. Where's my short ruler? So it's going to put me right at the back over here. Stand on my own battle board. Right. It's going to put me there. At least I'm blocking the attack on my vulnerable unit there. Fatigue for me, fatigue for them. So that's the way it sits. I have got my Warlord attack now, his Warlord determination. I could go in for the charge here, wipe out these 3 guys here. But I think that's going to leave me vulnerable. They might get a hit on me. I might leave my Warlord with 2 fatigues. In which case he's very vulnerable to being counter-charged in their turn. So I'm going to stop there. Let's call it the end of my turn. Turn 2 for the Raiders. Let's see their actions. So these guys, they keep getting a dice, the Raiders, whether they have 4 models or not. However many the models they get, they're going to get a dice. So the Hearthguard, got an axe. Their Warlord, he's got the helmet. And these 3 guys here, they've got... horse, but not too worrying, that one. Okay, they lose fatigue. Everyone loses fatigue in the Raiders Warband at the start of their turn, so they're going to lose that one anyway. Who are they going to charge? So, rolling dice for my levy. They get 1, so they're going to be on 1. My Warlord, he's a 4, so that takes off his armies down to 1. These 5 warriors from the combat, so they're 3, they go down to 1, but then we've got a 1 fatigue, so it adds it on. They're on 2. The 4 warriors at the back, they go down to 1, and the Hearthguard, they go down to 1. Okay, so we've got the unit of 5 warriors here. After that combat, they've got a target priority of 2, so that's the one they're going to charge if they can. Let's see what's going to happen here first. So, their levy is shooting first. Levy are going to shoot the target that they're going to get most attack dice. That's going to be my levy. Really, no other choice here. They're going to shoot, and they've got 1... axe there, that means 1 shot into my levy, looking for 3s. What they're going to get, they have 4 hits on me, so to defend these 4, I did 3, lost 1. Okay, that's them. Now, the next biggest unit goes next, that's these guys here. So, because they can't reach the guys there, they're actually going to charge my levy. Bad news for me. So these 5 guys charge into my levy, and they've got 2 activations here. So my levy are generating 1, 2, 3, 4 dice, just about. They guys attacking me are generating 5 dice there. Okay. Do we use some defensive stuff? Try and keep these levy fresh. Don't want to lose too many of them. Or do we save over here my feint to my combat bonus here against these ones? I think they're gonna probably, their Warlord's gonna go into mine. These guys are definitely gonna go into here, but there's only 3 of them, so I might be safe. So I think I'll use it here. So I'm gonna use feint here to get. Oh no, hang on. I've got 3 more attack dice rather than, because they've only got 6. Right. Okay. So. Yeah, let's go with it anyway, because that means my levy going to get an extra attack. See if I can wipe them out. 3 more attack dice, and let's have 1 bonus. Leave the bonus defense dice, so someone else can have that. Okay, so I'm going to have some extra attack dice against these guys. Yeah, levy got more attack dice than your warriors. So, levy looking for 4s for their attack. They have scored pitiful 2 hits. With their crossbows trying to bash warriors, not surprising I suppose. And these warriors looking for 3s for their attack, they have also scored 2 hits. Okay, not much going on for this combat then. Okay, so defending their 2, the levy have defended 1 and lost 1. And the warriors defending these 2 have defended 1 and lost 1. Okay, so those warriors are going to back off. They're going to get a fatigue. My levy are going to get fatigue, but then because they've got the horse, they're actually going to charge in again, same target, coming in again, and they don't generate fatigue for the second move, so they're coming in with the fatigue from the first combat. So they've got 4 guys now on my levy, have now 3 attack dice. When there's fatigue on, and they are going first, the Raiders are going to use that. If their armour is still their standard, which is 4, they're going to use that to reduce my armour. So they're putting me down to 2 with that. I will use their fatigue to put my armour back up to 3. Okay, so I'm hitting them on 4s. No hits. They are hitting my levy on 3s. And they get 2 hits. To save those 2, no, 2 more levy down. Okay, that's 2 levy. So this time the levy are going to retreat. Oh, that's annoying, they're going onto my battle board, aren't they? Right, stand on the battle board, lads. There we go. Shift it back slightly. And of course that's fatigue on my levy and fatigue on those warriors. So kite fatigues for them and round fatigues for me, so we can see what's going on. So I'll take that dice off. They have gone now. So luckily the targeting priority doesn't change once you worked out at the start. So it's still a 1 even though they've got a fatigue, even though this unit is vulnerable. So I'm going to go for the next unit is going to activate is going to be their half guard. So they are just going to move up like that. Just going to move up to range. They can't do anything. They've got a single dice there. Next is going to be the warlord with his presence. So he's got 2 charges to do, and he's going to charge into my warlord because he can't charge anyone else. So warlord's pride. So he's charging in. There we go. And the raider warlord v warlord battle. Raider warlord has 8 saga dice. The Pict warlord has 8 saga dice. Will I close ranks on that? Because I know he's coming in again, which makes me very vulnerable. So yes, I will close ranks on that first attack because he's actually got the 6, which means he's coming in with 2 bonus attacks for his first attack there, or 2 extra attack dice, I should say. Right, okay, armor 5, so it's going to be equal here. Will I use this for a bonus defense dice? Yes, I think so. With all those attack dice, I'm going to get 1 bonus defense dice in here. So he is targeting me with armor 5. How many has he got? 4 hits. Okay, I'm hitting him, armor 5, and I have 2 hits. Okay, so to save his, there are 4 hits plus a bonus dice there. Saving on 4s because I closed ranks. I have, saved 1 of his 4. Oh dear, that is very troubling because my warlord takes 3 fatigues to protect himself. He is now exhausted. Their warlord does 2 hits to save. What's he going to do? He's saved 1. He's taking a fatigue. He is backing off because no one died. He takes another fatigue for the combat. And he is going to go in again against my warlord. Now, he's got 2 fatigues. Do I want to cancel that? Or should I just let him come in and raise my armour? And hopefully I would survive. I've got some half guard nearby and I can close ranks. So actually, but I'm going to be exhausted. I'm going to be hitting on a 6. This is a bit worrying. I think I will let him come in though. Because it's going to leave him vulnerable for next turn. So he's coming in. He's got 2 fatigues. He has 8 attack dice. I am going to close ranks. Okay. I'm also going to use here. Oh, now he doesn't use fatigue on my warlord, so he leaves them on, which is the sensible thing to do in this case. I'm going to use 1 of his though to raise my armor to 6 because I'm exhausted. I'm hitting him on 6. He's hitting me on 6. So 6s both ways. Me on him. Oh, I got 2 6s. Right, him on my warlord. Is he doing no 6s? Yes. Right, so defending that. He has 2 saves to make. Looking for 5s and 6s. No, he didn't get any. Oh, he's made a mistake there. The right to take that risk. So he is backing off and he has taken 2 fatigues to cancel those hits, leaving his warlord exhausted. Mine is as well, of course, but I'll cope with that. Right, okay, so it's now these guys, these 3 warriors, they are going to attack. So targeting priority means it's these guys with a score of 2, the 5 warriors from before. That's who they're going to attack. They've got 2 attacks on them, so they're charging in. I have fatigue and 5 warriors. I'd really like to keep my saga dice, so I'm going to close ranks. It means I only have 2 attack dice versus their 3. I've also got the fatigue. They're going to use that to lower my armour down to 3. So they are hitting me on 3s. There, 3 dice. 2 hits. I'm hitting them on 4s. Mine, failure. Okay, so 2 saves for me to make, but I am saving on 4s because they're close ranks. No! Snake Eyes again. I've lost 2. Oh, coming onto the battle board here. This is disastrous. Didn't think I'd retreat this far. Right, okay. So 2 of my guys dead there, and I am going to retreat over here onto the battle board. Don't worry, I'll fight my way off it. So there's a fatigue for me and a fatigue for them. They are actually going to charge again, same target, because I've still got the target of priority 2. So they're going to come in again, same target. This time they have 3 dice. Well, I think I'm going to wipe out. I've lost the Saga dice anyway, so I might as well attack, see if I can wipe them out. So that's 3 dice and 3 dice. Okay, they're going to lower my armor to 3. I am going to... I think I'll lower their armour as well to 3. Let's see if I can wipe them out. Don't think they'll wipe me. Let's see how we go. So these are my attacks on them, looking for 3s. 1 hit. Their attacks on me, looking for 3s. 2 hits. Okay, to defend their 2. No, failed. To defend their 1. Yes, they succeeded. So they've saved, and I've lost 2 guys. Again, and I'm still backing off again. Well, at least it's a 1 tired guy here. At least they've got a fatigue there I can use. Right, I've suffered a lot, but it's my turn to fight back now. So let's get these dice out of the way, work out what we're going to do next. And the Pict turn 2. We have 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to generate. Still got my hard cards fresh, of course. They can do some serious damage. And 2 stags. Oh yes, just when I need them. 2 stags. Right, 1 of them in the activation pool to roll 2 more. Oh, another stag comes out. Yes, please. Let's have another 2 dice. What have we got? Oh, right, okay, 2 snakes. Okay, that's pretty good. Going for 4 dice up to 6 here. Should be able to do quite a bit from that. So, a warlord is exhausted though, so he's just going to have to rest, really. I can't chance him for a combat when he'd going in with 2 fatigue, so he's going to use his determination to rest, I think, and then he's just going to sit there and tell the levy to shoot, I suppose. Yeah, tell those levy to shoot. So they're going to shoot into them now. Or no, they're not. They're going to shoot into that warlord, aren't they? Yes, they could shoot into that warlord. They could kill this warlord here. Its turn. In fact, how many dice am I going to have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should get some bonus dice. Throw everything to shooting into that warlord. I should be able to do some serious damage against him. Right, okay, so let's see. Let's give those levy a rest and then tell them to shoot and give them 2 more attack dice from the combat bonus. Should be enough to kill that warlord. Yeah, should be just about enough. Then, what else do I want to do over here? We have these 3 dudes here. Now, I really want to get rid of them, but they're going to cause me a problem. I've got my Hearthguard. Do I stand back and go for a shot onto their Hearthguard? Onto there? We're all in. I think my back Hearthguard not. So I could actually just stay still with these Hearthguard, really leather the shots into... Get off my battle board, you. Leather the shots into their Hearthguard here. That's probably a logical thing to do. Just stay still. Just fire some shots in. I know they're going to come and attack me, so let's use feint to protect myself there, and an ambush as well. Let's see if we can go with that. Okay, right, so this is my turn. So warlord, rest for that. A dice on levy activation to rest. Then warlords we obey. He's telling the levy to shoot their warlord. I know it's cowardly shooting a warlord, but he's got he's left himself with 3 fatigue stood right in front of me. So be foolish not to go for it. So we have 7 levy left shooting. So that's 4 attack dice plus 2 more from the combat bonus. That gives me 6 attack dice shooting their warlord. Hitting on 4s because of crossbows. Come on, lads. finish him off. Oh, it's only one! Only one hit! Oh, I was counting on killing him here. Right, okay, 4 up to save the warlord. Can he do it? Yes, he saved! Oh no! Right, okay. That is troubling now. My other option is, do I bring my Hearthguard round to shoot that warlord when he's vulnerable? If not on his turn, he is going to rest one and he is going to charge again. But he could do some serious damage into me. Do I move my Hearthguard round and leather the shots into there? I think that's probably going to be a good thing to do. So let's use dice here to move my Hearthguard. They're going to go up for here, and then they're going to go in. It leaves them a bit vulnerable, but hopefully I've done enough damage to them, spread some fatigue, slow down their attack a little bit. Right, so that's the attack into the warlord. That's going to be 6 shots for this one. 6 shots, looking for 5s. Can we get them? 1 hit again. Oh, I really hope this kills him. Okay, save. It's saved. He's saved. Right. Okay, we'll go for the second shot. Or I suppose I could just charge the Hearthguard. He's got 3 fatigues. He's not really gonna do too much damage to me, is he? Leave me fatigued though, and in a vulnerable position. Oh, let's chance it. Okay, so Hearthguard going in for the charge with that one because Raider rules mean they never close ranks. So, which is a bit stupid of their warlord, but you know, that's how it goes. I'm arriving with a fatigue as well, and I'm arriving with a tasty 12 attack dice. They have 8 attack dice on Raider. They are hitting me on 5s because of the exhausted warlord. I am hitting their warlord on 4s because I've charged with javelins. Now, do we get a bonus defense dice here? No, I'm going to save that for when the Hearthguard charge me in my turn. He's got all these fatigues, so do I want to try and protect myself a bit more? I think it's enough to kill him here. So let's use one of those to raise my armour up. He's going to use that to lower my armour. He always does that. So let's put the arm back again. So do I want to take any more fatigues off? I don't really. I want to keep those on. So actually we're hitting each other the same as we were before. So he's hitting me on 5 because being exhausted. How many does he get? Oh, only 2. Only 2. I'll take that. Right, and I am attacking him on 4s because I charged with javelins. What can we get there? It's not amazing, but should be enough. Okay, so here's attacks on me. Can roll to defend that. No, I've lost 2 Hearthguard. Let's put those off. And here's 5 attacks to defend. Oh, he's got Hearthguard. He's got Hearthguard nearby, but he's not going to sacrifice them according to Raider rules. So let's see. He has defended 2. It's enough. I've got through to kill him. Yes. Okay. So that puts fatigue there and fatigue there, but it doesn't really matter because they're going to take them off on their turn. That's the end of my turn. It is the Raiders' turn 3. Looking like that, we can see plenty of fatigue spread across the table here. We take 3 in their turn 3, but they get to lose them. They are going to take off 1 from each one of their units. So they actually lose their fatigue for free. Now let's see what they're going to do. So these warriors, single axe. The levy, single axe. That's lucky. The Hearthguard, horse, and the warriors here, single axe. Okay, and the target priority should be a bit more interesting here. So against my levy, target priority 6, take 3 off, leaves 3 left. Target priority, I've got 1 guy at the back here. He's 1, so he's going to go down to 1, go up to 2 because of that fatigue. These 4 warriors here, 5, they're going to be a priority of 1. My warlord goes down to 1, but then up, because of 2 fatigues, up to 3. And my Hearthguard goes down to 1, and then up to 2 because of their fatigue. So the top priority are actually these levy and my warlord here. And that's good, because I don't really want them to charge the Hearthguard here. That would be worse for me. So let's see about the options. Right, the levy are shooting in my Hearthguard. Took that risk killing the warlord, so knew they were going to do that. So I'm going to have to suffer it. So luckily it is just one attack from them. So 6 dice looking for 4s. Let's roll that one again. Oh, still roll that again. 2 hits. Okay, that's not too bad. 2 hits. Lost 2. Oh, I hate losing Hearthguard to shooting attacks. Painful. Right. Next. The next biggest unit to go is going to be the warriors here. So who are they going to charge? We've got 3 and 3 for my warlord and the levy here. Yeah, so it is an even split. So it means it's going to be 50-50. Even if the smarter thing would be to charge the levy, it's a 50-50 here because they are both 3. So 1, 2, 3, levy, 4, 5, 6, the warlord. 1, 2, 3, they're charging the levy. So charge into the levy. Levy are generating 3 attack dice versus their 4. This is only 1 attack. Do I want to use anything from here? I don't think I want anything from the board here. No, I need to save it for my warlord. He's going to get attacked by those Hearthguard in a moment. So they have 4 dice to hit me on 3s. They have 2 hits. I have 3 dice hitting them on 4s. 2 hits. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so the Raiders' defense rolls. Defended both. Oh, the levy defense rolls. Defended 1. Lost 1. Okay, another retreat onto my battle board. Come on, lads. Stand on the battle board. It's bad form. Anyway, so they are on there. That was a single move for those warriors, so they are stopping there at least. That's their action. Puts a fatigue on my levy, and it puts a fatigue on them. Okay, so next action is going to be the 4 Hearthguard. They're going to go. So they've got 1 target in mind, a warlord. They've got 2 charges to come in with. So they're going to charge my warlord. In they come. They have 8 attack dice. This fresh unit of Hearthguard. You can see that warlord is vulnerable here. However, I can close ranks. Feels with 2 fatigues on, feels like it would be wise to close ranks on this one. So let's close ranks there. Okay, and do I want the bonus extra defense here to save even better? Oh yeah, I think I will pop the feint here, get +1 bonus to my defense dice. So actually saving on 3s. Hopefully that should be enough. So they're going to leave the fatigues on. So they are hitting me on 5s and hitting them on 5s. So the hits on the warlord, looking for 5s. 2 hits. Okay, and the hits on the Hearthguard, 5s, 2 hits. The Hearthguard saves 5s and 6s, saved 1, lost 1. Okay, and the warlord saves, he has 2 saves, saving on 3s. Saved 1, blocked 1 with fatigue. They back off, they take a fatigue. Because they've got the horse, they come straight back in again. So this time they come in with 3 attack dice. I've got my 8s, but I'm exhausted. Got to close ranks here. That leaves me with 4 attacks, and they're hitting on 6s because of the fatigue. They leave the fatigue on the warlord. So I think I'll use theirs to raise my armour to 6. Yeah, okay, so they're hitting me on 6, and, 6 attack dice they have. They're hitting me on 6s, and I am hitting them on 6s. So, hits on them, none. Hits on the warlord, 1. Ooh, close ranks. They've closed ranks, saving us on a 4. Am I going to save? No! I've lost the warlord. Oh dear. Killed the warlord. Killed my warlord. That's going to put fatigue on. Oh, no, have I got a guy in range? Oh, is that a Hearthguard in range? Oh, what do you reckon? I'm going to say yes. Yes, TO rules. Yes, he's in range. One of them. Okay, so I lost more models than them, so I'm actually retreating as far as I can go back to here. Still exhausted. But Warlord stays alive. Very vulnerable. There we go. Okay, they have these three guys here. They're actually charging the levy. No, the warlord had three, didn't he? Ooh, right. Okay, so actually, they're going to roll to see 1, 2, 3. They attack the levy. 4, 5, 6. They attack the warlord. 1, 2, 3. They attack the levy. Okay, 3 dice on the levy. They have 3 attack dice on the levy here. And my levy have 2 attack dice back at them. They're going to use the levy's fatigue to lower their armour down to 2s. So they're hitting on 2s. Do I want to use ambush here? Bonus attack dice to kill him? No, save it for my turn. So, looking for 2s, all hit. Looking for 4s, attack back, 1 hit. Okay, so defending these 3, we have saved 1. We've lost 2 more levy. And they have 1 to save, and they've not saved, so they've lost 1 as well. Okay, what a mess of a battlefield this is, but that's the end of the raiders' turn. Let's take off their dice and the targeting dice and work out what is happening next. So, Picts turn 3, they are generating, oh, they move there. Maybe I should retreat further onto my battle board over there. Forgot to do that. Fatigue. Okay, I'm generating 1, 2, 3 Saga dice with my Picts here. That is pitiful, and they've got still a fresh unit here, so I'm really suffering here. I think I'm not going to do it by the looks of things, but let's see how we get on. So 3 dice. Warlord's still alive, so I've still got a chance. 3 grouse here, ducks, geese is what they are, yes. Yeah, this is not looking good, is it? Not looking good. So, I think the best chance, if I can wipe someone and spread some fatigue, at least I've got a chance to cancel their, or reduce their attacks next turn. So, let's see if my warlord can attack the unit of 4. He's going to have to rest, and then he's going to need a dice to charge into these guys. See if I can wipe those out. If I get lucky, I'll have to get very lucky, and then spread some fatigue to the others. There's not a lot more I can do here. A 1 half guard, well, he's dead meat if he stays there. I think he'll have to move. So perhaps he will just do a dice to move. Warlords, we obey. Not a lot you can do here. I could activate these guys for a shot, I suppose. It's probably worth a single shot. At least I could whittle down these and then wipe them out. Yeah, that might be a good plan. Whittle down these guys and then wipe them out. Okay, let's try that. Right, so Warlord is going to rest for 1 there for his determination. Then he is going to, he's out of range for that one there. He's going to, we'll use a dice on the levy to activate them for a shot. 2 dice shooting into the 4 here, looking for 3s, 2 hits to defend. Both defended. They saved it. Okay, then dice to activate the warlord for a charge. He's going to charge this unit here. He is coming in with 8 attack dice against those warriors with 4 attack dice. They are not going to close ranks, not what the raiders do, and they are not going to use fatigue. However, I shall use their fatigue to lower their armour to 3, and let's use ambush to gain 2 more attack dice for my warlord. Okay, so they are hitting the warlord on 5s. Should be alright for this. Oh no, we've got 2 hits. They might kill him. Disastrous. Okay, and the dice on them is going to hit on 3s. Got to wipe them out. Yes, at least that's pretty good. Okay, so they have 7 saves to make. When they save that, they have saved 1, 2, 3, 4 get through. That's going to wipe their unit out. Yes, wipe them out. Putting fatigue on their pals there and their pals there. Okay, but 2 saves for my warlord to make. Come on, stay alive. Yes, saved it. He does take a fatigue for the combat, but he's still alive. Right, I've got one more for this unit of Hearthguard, because basically he's going to get shot to death from the levy. So perhaps they need to move somewhere more. He needs to move somewhere more sensible, and also it'd be useful if he's kind of in range of the warlord as well, wouldn't it? So let's use that dice to activate this guy, and I think, you know, I might be able to play the rules against them a little bit here. If I come over here, and then I'm going to throw a shot into these guys here. Yes, let's just do that, and then I'm behind. I'm out of range for the levy there. They won't be able to see me behind these other guys, and I know those levy are going to activate first. It means they're going to kill my warlord, but I'll have to live with that. Right, so it is 1 shot into the Hearthguard, looking for 5. Fail. Okay, end of my turn. Warlord can't use We Obey because he's exhausted. Yes. So it is the Raiders' turn 4. Let's see what they are going to do. Dice for the levy. Oh, wrong one. Dice for the levy. Axe, dice for their Hearthguard. Helmet, ouch. And their warriors here. They gets the horse. Okay, targeting priority. Who is going to go for my warlord? He's 1. He's going to go up to 4 though, because of those 3 fatigues. Not surprising, he's going to be the target. These guys go down to 2 and up for 3, so they've got a target of 3. The 4 warriors haven't done anything yet. They are still 1. They're safe. The warrior at the back there, he's going to be a 2. The levy at the back here, 1. They're going to be a 2 for their 1 fatigue. Okay, so that's how it's looking. The levy go first. Are they in range? Yes, they are. They're going to shoot my warlord. Sadly, nothing to do about that. Nothing on the board. I think this might be it. Looking for 5s. 1 hit. Okay. 1 hit. I can save this. No. Okay. Warlord is going to die. He could take that Hearthguard, I think, to save himself. I think that's a sensible thing to do. He's going to take the Hearthguard off to save himself. Sadly, that is going to put the fatigue on there, but at least the Warlord's still alive for now. Next, it's going to be these Hearthguard. They are going to... Oh, they've lost a fatigue for the start of their turn. Forgot to do that. They're going to charge my Warlord. Bonus dice as well. So they're going to charge Warlord. Okay, they're coming in with that fatigue before. I can use that to help me, because the 3 Hearthguard have made their charge on my Warlord. Warlord is exhausted. They generate, let's see, 6 attack dice plus a bonus 2 for the rolling 6 there. My Warlord has his 8 attack dice. I think I'm going to chance it on this roll because I'm exhausted anyway and hitting them on 6s. I can use theirs to raise my armour to 6. So we're both hitting each other on 6s. I'm not going to close ranks because I think I need to wipe them out. If I don't, they're going to charge again and kill the Warlord after that. So we're going to go for it here. Let's see. 8 dice, my Warlord hitting them on 6s. He has got 2 6s. Yes. And they are attacking my Warlord. They've got 8 dice, also attacking on 6s. None! Oh, yes. Okay, so their 2 dice, they are defending those 2, and they've defended 1 and lost 1. They're going to bounce off, but they are going to come back in once again with a fatigue. 4 attack dice this time. I've got to try and wipe them, haven't I? Right, okay, so let's not close ranks. I've got my 8 attack dice. I'll use their fatigue to raise my armour to 6. They're going to leave my fatigue on. So they're hitting me on 6. Can they get any? No! Haha! And my 8 dice hitting them on 6s because of being exhausted. 1 hit. Can they defend that? Yes, they defended. They're backing off. They're on there. Still, these guys here, the two dudes from earlier on, they're going to charge my warlord, aren't they, really? So, be brought down by two guys. They're coming with no fatigue. The warlord this time, is he going to close ranks on this one? No, I'm not going to close ranks. Let's go fighting. You're not going to miss me, those guys. Okay, 8 dice, hitting them on 5s. 3 hits on them. Okay, and they have lost both guys here, but they've got 2 dice attacking my warlord here. 5s and 6s. They've got a hit. Can I save it? No. They're dead. My warlord's dead. I think I'm going to call the game there. I've got this unit 4 here. They're not really going to be effective enough to kill 12 levy. So I'm going to say call it there and say the Raiders have won this time. Well done, Raiders. Maybe I'll be lucky next time when there's some terrain around. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of the solo play battle report.